Nintendo has always been a company shrouded in mystery, dropping hints and keeping fans on edge while secretly working on groundbreaking consoles that change the way we play games. From the original NES that defined a generation, to the Wii that brought motion gaming to living rooms worldwide, and most recently the Nintendo Switch, which became one of the most successful hybrid consoles of all time, the Japanese gaming giant has consistently redefined the industry. But now, a new storm of leaks and whispers is surrounding what could be the company's biggest launch in years, the Nintendo Switch 2. For months, rumors have been building, insiders have been leaking details, and now more concrete information has begun to emerge about Nintendo's next big console. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. The secrets surrounding the Switch 2 are finally being revealed, and if even half of these leaks turn out to be true, this console could once again change the landscape of gaming forever. The original Nintendo Switch, released in 2017, was revolutionary because it blurred the line between handheld and home console gaming. With its ability to dock to a TV or be carried on the go, the Switch gave players flexibility unlike anything else on the market. It was an instant success, selling over 130 million units and boasting one of the strongest game libraries in Nintendo's history, including titles like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. But after more than 7 years on the market, even the most loyal fans agree, it's time for something new. Competitors like Sony and Microsoft are pushing graphical boundaries with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and PC gaming has surged with powerful handhelds like the Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally. Nintendo needs to respond, and the Switch 2 is rumored to be their bold answer. One of the most exciting leaked details is the display technology. The Switch 2 is said to be moving from the standard LCD of the original and OLED upgrade to a new 8-inch OLED panel as the default option. This would make handheld gaming sharper, more vibrant, and more immersive than ever before. Imagine playing the next Zelda or Mario with richer colors, deeper blacks, and smoother performance, all in the palm of your hands. Not only that, but multiple sources suggest the new screen could support higher refresh rates, potentially up to 120 Hz. That means smoother gameplay, less input lag, and a more premium experience that matches modern gaming expectations. Under the hood, the Switch 2 is expected to make massive leaps in power. The original Switch used an NVIDIA Tegra X1 processor, which at the time was decent but is now severely outdated. Leaks indicate that the Switch 2 will feature a custom NVIDIA chipset based on DLSS 3.5 technology, allowing it to deliver 4K upscaled graphics when docked while still being efficient enough to run in handheld mode. This could be a game changer. With DLSS, Deep Learning Supersampling, Nintendo can achieve stunning graphics without requiring massive amounts of raw horsepower. Imagine playing Metroid Prime 4, the next Pokémon game, or a brand new open-world Mario in near 4K quality on your TV, then seamlessly undocking and continuing on the handheld screen with optimized performance. Storage is another area where the Switch 2 is rumored to improve significantly. The current Switch models start with only 32 GB or 64 GB of internal storage, which is laughably small in today's gaming world where many games exceed 20 GB. Reports suggest the Switch 2 could ship with 512 GB or even 1 TB